Grilling.
Big man senior is Castillo, bruv, aka the sniper, aka the main event, bruv. Big man senior, I've seen a few people in the comments asking for me to come, bruv. So man's come through, bruv, you get me? I'm gonna be grilling her. She ain't gonna be grilling me, you get me, bruv? Nah, bro.
I like this guy intro. If he kind of smooth, like.
I don't get worried about nothing, you get me? There's nothing she could ask me. There's nothing she could ask me that I ain't heard before. Caught cheating too many times to get stuff out here, bruv.
Okay, he's gonna fail. He said can't cheat.
Sniper out now on all digital platforms, bruv.
Wait, what did he say?
You get me? I'm gonna be grilling her.
He said he can't cheat the way too much time.
Nah, bro, I don't get worried about nothing, you get me? There's nothing she could ask me. There's nothing she could ask me that I ain't heard before. Caught cheating too many times to get stuff out here, bruv.
Are you looking for a relationship?
Sniper out now on all digital platforms, bruv.
Sniper out. Is that like a tape? Is he promoting? This dude is promoting. I don't know if it's music or what, but this dude is. But I like his flow already.
Hello.
Oh, he said,
How's the bread?
Hey, don't know. You look nice.
Thank you.
It's straight. I know that the UK have a lot of Caribbean influence, but most of these guys that are saying Wagwan, like, most of them have Caribbean parents, but I know that Wagwan come from Jamaica, so I don't know what's going on there.
Hey, Dankeschön.
What's your name?
I know that
Castillo, what's your name?
Cheyenne.
So,
yo, the mixed race girl name's there. It's nice.
Thank you.
Yo, she's kind of crisp still, you get me? Nice little light skin thing, curly hair. You get me? She's a slim thing, you get me? But 1, 2, 3 stone, it's perfect, bruv.
I always hear the stone situation. What's that? Is that like weight size in the UK? I always hear it, but I don't really know what it means. But I probably suspect that it means weight.
I could feed her, you get me?
Damn, once they want to put that move.
It took you a while to get here.
She's already smiling already.
What?
It wasn't pussy this morning and last night.
Don't know.
No lie.
Oh, damn.
Had sex with someone and came straight here.
Yeah.
Have you cleansed your dick?
Yo.
Yeah, of course. Can't be walking out of fresh pussy on my breath.
That's rude, isn't it?
We ain't there yet, you get me?
This dude said, this guy seems like, I don't know if he's joking or what, but if he is, he's honest.
We're
We're not there yet,
He
but
said
what the woman...
he had
Did
that
you
fresh
actually?
Yeah, I did
meat on
feel
his bread.
bother you.
Bothers me a bit.
Why though? You could have taken 1, 2 willies last night, you get me? It's not my business.
That's true. That's true, bruh. That's true. Cause we don't know what she did last night, bruh. She could have taken what he said, some woolies.
This is what I'm saying. This is why it's scary, and
Dude,
this
I
is
feel
why I
like
don't
this
like
guy's
dating
gonna be a
because
challenge for
I
us.
just feel
He
like
seems
everyone's
to
just
be
moving
like-
mad.
Don't worry though, I'm fully drained right now, so you know it's a genuine thing right now. I'm actually trying to get to know you. You get me?
Why are you wearing glasses?
Huh?
Chilling.
Why are you wearing
Because it's like the window to the soul, innit? You ain't ready for
Yeah,
that yet.
I'm ready though.
You ain't ready yet.
I'm not, you don't think I'm ready?
Oh, and this is longer than the last episode. Last episode I said the last episode was the longest one, but this seemed to be longest. This is 32 minutes.
Nah, not yet.
Do you underestimate me?
Well, nah, no underestimation.
I don't know if you're confident though, because I feel like you're hiding.
Nah, I'm here though.
What, tweet
You
wearing
insecure?
glasses?
Nah, I'm very confident.
You sure?
You know what I noticed here? I was in the bathroom, you was changing there. You had some knickers on the floor, I saw a skid mark in there. You're moving mad.
You're tired.
You're moving mad.
What?
That's
What?
funny, I'm not wearing knickers.
So you just got your pussy
Nah.
just out here like
There's
wearing
no
jeans?
knickers in there. Yeah, free, why not?
How come?
Why not?
Because what if like you bend down and bare people can see your ass cracking that?
There's a classy way to bend down. You bend down and you do like that.
Wait, so you're telling me she doesn't have anything underneath that? Come on, Shannon, you're moving loose now.
You know,
True,
or
true.
like when you get out of the car, you do
I
that.
know that though. Can you tell me
Ah,
what she
I see.
Like
You
a
know,
lady.
I don't know if he's joking
Let's
or
say,
what.
tell me about yourself.
I do events, I do music, I do all kinds of things. Bare things,
so I
social
guess what
media,
he was
big man thing,
promoting
follow
was
me on the
actually
gram
his-
if you ain't.
Yeah.
Is
What'd you
music
do?
then, because
Would you ever
I said
do
it was
OnlyFans?
music.
No.
Never.
I never say never, because
Yeah.
you never know like your life circumstance.
What are you trying to
At
say, life
present,
circumstance? Like you got to be a struggly bitch or something?
I know women that, you know, secure the bag and
This
make a
guy
lot
is
of
funny,
money on
man.
it. Just for
Don't
me
know.
personally, I think the direction that people think OnlyFans is like sexual content, it's giving
Wait,
it
Shannon
bad.
is what, 25?
No,
I think
that
she's
makes
25.
sense.
Yeah, I get you.
What about you? You got
Well, I only do OnlyFans. I would do OnlyFans, you know. I'm
Yeah?
not gonna lie to you. Like I feel like I made bare sex tapes and I feel like people need to see that
Damn,
shit.
this
Oh,
nigga
really?
is
You know the ones where you just know you're good at some shit,
Are you
and then
sure
other
though?
people gotta see that.
How do you know you're good?
I can bust on command.
Really? So
Like
do you
real
come
talk-
quick?
Nah, like I bust on command. Like I'm telling you, I can for 3 hours. If the thing says
Dude, if that's
ready
the
to
case,
come,
then
I come.
you
You gotta
should
control
go
your
and
shit.
drop
You
the
get me?
China
Man's
and do
oosick
that-
out there. You
that
get me?
site.
Different
You
level.
know what side I'm
And that's the
talking
problem,
about.
because the amount ego will have you thinking you're good in bed and...
Do you know how I know?
performance is dead.
Because my willy drives girl crazy. They always come back.
You got toxic dick then?
Big man thing.
The
That's the
devil
one you
dick.
need right there. Like, you
That
go girl, they'll pay your
that's
rent.
a big man thing. toxic.
Rent for that dick.
Man,
Really?
shout out this
Big
They
man
would
thing.
rent.
play on
Yeah,
words.
real talk. I had
Really?
a girl
Sugar
pay my
mama
rent before.
flex?
No, I don't know sugar mama things. Things my age.
Paying your rent.
Big man thing. This dick will have
Yeah,
your
the man
girl
say, yo.
taking out loans, yeah, putting things in people's
This
names,
nigga is
bruv. It's
crazy,
mad.
man. This
How
nigga
much
said
you
it.
weigh, you think?
He got a higher purchase with it. Higher purchase. You make a girl and them taking over.
No, you know.
Like you're a skinny thing, innit? So like literally your big things, like when you get them on the floor, lie down flat like that, yeah, you get the
this
legs
dude is
stretched all the way
literally
back.
demonstrating
Yeah?
and
And
everything.
just pressing up, just
Man, look at her
just
face.
driving in, drilling it.
Give it
Easy
up.
way to make a girl squat.
Dude, her face seems so lively. Like, based on all of the, I even said it last episode. Last episode, even though she gave the guy a high grade in the last episode, she wasn't smiling as much as this with this guy. It's already 4 minutes in, and she's smiling way more with this guy than the last guy.
Oh, you do the next thing, you go on
Crazy.
top
For
of
the
her,
whole interview,
put her
at
feet
least
right there while you're
4
on top of
minutes
her.
in.
While you're f***ing, you
And
get your
she's like,
thumb, rub on the
seeing-
quick way for her to bust.
Joe, sometimes when it's so
Yeah.
bad, you will like fake it so it ends.
No, you could feel it. You hear the thing, you hear the... You know about that little suction
Look at
thing,
her
innit?
face.
See, that's why you're smiling. You know about it. Big man
No,
saying that's why you're
funny.
smiling. Done now. See, toast to that. Done now. Get me.
Dude, this is crazy because she's laughing way more than the guy that said he's a comedian.
So like, what
And
do you
this guy
actually
was
look for
even
in
a
a woman then?
comedian.
Number
And she's
one,
laughing
I'm not
way
gonna
more
lie,
than
I'm an
this
appearance
guy.
person first. You gotta look the part. Body, face, back off, all of that, yeah? I need to be like, wow, every time I look at you.
Wow.
Next thing is, you gotta be secure within yourself and be able to be by yourself. Love your own company. You don't need bare
This
people
guy's
around you. You
speaking
don't need to be
facts,
going out. You
bruh.
don't need no validation to feel good. You're good in your own company. I like that shit.
So what's the maddest thing you've done in bed?
There was this thing.
Funny enough, I can tell that this guy has some level of intelligence. Bro. That's the way he talks. Even though he's running a look at joke or whatever, but just listening to him, you can tell that he has some.
On my Facebook, I went to
Reasonable.
like a yardie rave. She recognized me,
Yardie.
came up to me. We just started lip-sync right there in the rave, innit? And then after that, I'm not sure who this guy was. I think this must have been her baby father or something, innit? But she was with her brethren.
daddy.
I got in the car, her baby father was driving, her brethren got in the front, and me and her were sitting in the back. He drove us to her yard,
Don't-
and he left because
Wait,
they're having an
so
argument,
you-
yeah?
you-
Play
so
me and
you
her the same
don't
night,
know
but while we were
any of
speaking, her
them?
brethren was
And
in the corner, camera
when
just
them
filming,
went-
bruv.
What?
Real talk.
Wait, so he knew?
You know, I don't know what them people was doing, bruv, but it was mad.
Wait, so when
If that was
you
the other
was
way
actually-
round, that would be a revenge porn situation.
That's messed up.
Yeah, I feel like I was sexually abused, bruv. It's a bit mad.
You feel sexually abused?
Yeah, because they was filming me, bro. They didn't have my consent. Big man thing, yeah, when I got filmed, it wasn't a thing. But man, them, don't be filming gal and that, bruv. You get me, bruv? You
That's
end up
true,
on a
bruv.
register, bruv. Like, up in there if R. Kelly's eating pot noodle, bruv. Don't do it.
Wait, did you say R. Kelly? Wait, did you say R. Kelly?
Yeah, because they was
You said
filming me,
open
bruv. They didn't have my
prison, R.
consent.
Kelly.
Big man thing, yeah, when I got filmed, it
Think
wasn't a
it's R.
thing. But
Kelly.
man, them, don't be filming gal and that, bruv. You get me, bruv? You end up on a register, bruv. Like, up in there if R. Kelly's eating pot noodle, bruv. Don't
you
do
said
it.
R. Kelly,
Do women
bruh,
ever
that's
say any
funny.
stories about you?
Nah, never, bruv. I'm not a rapist, bruv. That's a bit mad.
I'm
Get
glad that you know what
yeah,
consent
yeah.
is.
You got
So-
to, you know, like literally some man is mad persistent with it, bruv.
Yeah.
You got to relax,
So you
bruv.
can read the room.
Yeah, big man thing. You got to read the room. Man. You're
that's
trying to end up
good.
like R.
This
Kelly,
guy
bruv. Now he's in
is
jail.
shoot,
Gotta
man.
give up his barty, bruv.
You just say so normally about this like
Well, R.
violation.
Kelly in jail,
thing.
gotta
As
give
women,
up
this
his
would be very
body,
traumatic
bro.
for us.
No, I'm not traumatized by it. I'm
That's
kind of
what I mean,
glad.
like,
My,
it's just
work, my
standards.
work was amazing though,
Watch.
so it's not traumatizing. It's just the fact that they filmed that shit. I kind of want them to send that back.
Right, so you thought it's a good video. I want to see how I can improve.
Yeah, low key,
Yo,
because
man,
you know
you
them
know,
ones there, like
one
I,
of the
she was like a
scenes
thick thing as well, innit? So like I was putting in some good work.
Really. So
You
do you
get
like
me?
people watching you?
So if we're filming, then yeah, but I don't want nobody watching me. Like if I was like somebody's gal and that, I wouldn't want him in the corner of the room like playing with his dick and that. That would weird me out.
Okay.
Do you like people to watch you?
No.
You don't like performing? So you never filmed your thing? I know you filmed your thing.
No.
Come on. I know you filmed your thing. Never. You know you filmed your thing, lad. You know you filmed your thing. You're pretty. I know you filmed your thing.
I don't know.
I say you're drinking the drink. That's your little cue right there, innit? Anytime I say some shit, you
Dude.
drink it. I like that.
Dude, this guy is, I have to say it, man, this guy is, she's smiling so much compared to some of the other videos that I've watched. She's smiling so much, man. I know this guy's a freaking comedian, but
Facebook.
he-
Some
that's the
thing
way
must
he's
have hollered
just
at me on there. I
a
met up with her. I
rock
went to
bar,
see her.
like,
She
he's
drove.
like
I don't know where the fuck she lived. It was
giving
so
it
deep
to her
in
straight.
north. I don't know where the fuck it was. It's like Pinner, bruv. Those out of the ends, hills have eyes places, bruv. So we went to her yard.
He said hills have eyes.
And as soon as we finished, she started smoking crack, bruv.
What?
Yeah, she started smoking
she's
crack.
So you slept with a crackhead.
Basically. And then after that, I just wanted to go to my yard, bruv. I made up
Dude, I
a
don't know
lie. I
what
said my
that
mum was
station
cooking
would
dinner,
actually
bruv. I
be.
gotta
Oh,
get
wait.
home fast.
Oh my
Wouldn't-
And then
god.
she was driving home,
You
bruv.
know
She was
that
swerving
she's
in
a
the road.
crackhead?
Like, oh my god,
Ah,
you're
she
so
doesn't
beautiful.
look at it, look.
I was like, bitch, you are a crackhead, bruv. Take me home. Yeah, a crackhead. Like, I didn't know she was a crackhead at the time, but the pussy was good, you get me? But you look like you're like bad man. You look like you're like a man to just grab you by the throat and just mash up your thing.
That's what I'm saying. Dude, that's what I'm saying, bro. Shannon give up this innocent girl look and all that situation, but dude, most of these innocent look type always want the masculine type. Crazy, bro. It's true, bro.
Out the ends, in the ends, where you from?
Essex.
Yeah, you like the bad man, innit? I can tell you like a bad man.
Right, do you want me to like a bad man?
Wait, I think Essex is beside London, right? Essex, Suffolk, Kent, and all the other places. It's recently I get to look at the map of the UK, so I kind of know some of the. I don't know if you guys call it states or what. I don't know what you guys call it.
I feel like you do. I'll fuck you up though, I'd mash you up. But I just need to know what your level is.
I swear all we're talking about is sex. Like sex.
That's true, bro.
So you never had a night where you f***ed somebody bareback? I know you f***ed
If
bareback
it's
before.
my man,
You ever got a STI before? So you
No.
never had chlamydia? I
Damn.
caught it like 4 times in the past. I was just f***ing too many
Oh
gal.
my
The amount of
god,
times we
guys,
had sex,
I
I'm
just
not
realized
surprised he's
that
acting
my
with
mic
16 gal, just juggling
Look,
them around, innit? Like I had
look,
things from
my
Birmingham,
mic isn't
things from
plugged
like
in.
east, north, west,
So
all
I'm
them
just
things
gonna
there. And I was
feel
just
the
moving
phone
mad. But I had like
volume.
about
I
5
hope it actually
proper
come up
things
good.
and some other ones that I was just f***ing, innit?
So this
I feel like
mic is
you've
not
got
even
ego,
using,
so
bro.
you would
I'm
want
not
me
even
to
using
come.
this, bro.
So you
Or do you not care about women's orgasms?
This
No,
mic is not
you
even
gotta go
working.
first all the
See?
time. You gotta bust first all the time, otherwise I ain't doing my shit properly.
And we can
That's
cheers
mad.
to that.
And
See,
plus,
a man that actually lets a woman come
we'll
first.
talk. Do you know why? Yeah, because I need them repeat customers. You get me?
Did
I need you
just call
to.
us customers?
I need them
Really?
repeat customers
Yo,
because I need you.
Just to be smart, bro. That means when she tell her friend, if anything, her friends can come to him. If
To
they
get this dick so good, you go tell your brethren. So then when
Do
this
it,
shit
bruh.
fucks up, I
Do
can
it.
get one of your brethren.
Dude, I've seen a lot of situations. That's why I can't
Do you
even
suffer
tell
mental health?
on these.
Depression and that. I feel
Yeah.
like, to be fair, I've been depressed for a long time. It's social media that saved my life. Yeah, I was going for a
Oh.
shit time. Yeah, I made one social media video, went viral. That should change my life.
Really?
But to be fair,
So what kind of video?
the
What
cure
kind
to
of
depression
music video
is to
or
figuring out the
comedy
root
video?
of it. My root was being broke.
Yeah.
I figured out the root of it, and then that's it. But along the way, I had
That's true, man. Being broke could be depression, man.
to learn a lot of shit
Seriously.
about myself.
What did you learn about yourself?
You learn your resilience, you learn how strong you are, you learn how to stretch peas, you learn to be shitted on and be able to come back from that. You know how to fall down 7 times and stand up 8 times. You learn all of that. You get me? You learn that rejection, all of that shit is nothing. Rejection is normal. Failing is normal.
Yeah, it
See
is.
what
You
I'm
know what I'm trying to say?
that
Like,
this guy
I gotta give a
knows
shout out to
all
the
those
people, which is like
big
followers on
up on that
Instagram. People say
situation.
that don't mean nothing, but for me, them people changed my life. Like 100%, them people lifted me out of all that
True, buddy.
shit. You get me?
I always give thanks for the people who help you out. Never turn your back on them because some creators that are big. You know what's funny? Most of the creators that get their downfall is because they forgot where they're coming from and then forgot who brought them there. So it's
Because
like
if they didn't help me,
I always
I'd be
see,
on a
bro,
mad
like, most
thing
of these
because I was
big
this close to
creators-
murking people, bruv. I used to sit on night buses all day. I'd sit on night buses in the night so I wouldn't go insane to keep my peace of mind. Do you know what I'm trying to say? And like, if anybody owed me money or nothing, I would probably do the worst to you. You know what I'm trying to say? A few times I try to set people up just because they try to do something bad to me.
this dude
It's
have
not a joke thing.
live
This
a
depression thing,
serious
it'll
life,
make
bruh.
you
Yeah.
find depths of yourselves that you've never ever find in your life. You know what I'm trying to say? And when you come out from that though, you become a better person. There's nothing wrong with being in the shit, bruv.
Yeah.
Everybody got to lose their mind once. Because when you find yourself, it's a madness, bruv. It's beautiful. You get me? That's why I'm happy all the time now, bruv. Life is beautiful.
I like that.
Man, this
Yeah.
guy, as I said before, he can give out some good speeches.
So how many people
Just
have you
a-
slept
just-
with?
Enough.
Like over 100?
Sniper out now on all digital platforms.
Oh, this
I
dude
think
is
she looks like
promoting,
a
bruh.
15 to
This
20
dude is
man kind of girl.
promoting
Yeah, I
Sniper
think she's
out on
about 15 to
all
20
these
man. You get me?
platforms.
About 2, 3 she said 3 relationships. You get
If
me?
you're doing the
1,
maths,
2
like the
holidays,
Willie
bruv.
maths,
The
like,
willies
oh my
pile
God.
up, bruv. You do
That's
some addition,
much
subtracting,
bigger than
next
I
thing
tell
you
you
at
how
20,
much
bruv.
people they
You
slept
get
with.
me? That's how it is.
So you're probably
So
gonna
back in
do
the
the,
day, yeah. Let's say I was seeing
the
like a few
addition,
things. I had a few
subtraction,
things on
and
rotation,
multiplication.
yeah. What I do, I see one in the morning, yeah. So like, let's say not in the morning, like 12 o'clock, lunchtime, yeah. She come through, yeah. Then she go home around 5 o'clock. I got my next thing. 5 o'clock one would leave around 9.
And that's the
yeah.
guy.
And then I get my next thing come through around
Why would
12.
you wanna
No, you're
have
actually
so much
disgusting.
in one?
Around 12, yeah. And then in the
I don't
morning,
get it,
I'd
man.
say like, yo, babes, I
Even
got
for
to
me, bro, I
go work.
wouldn't even
Them
want
times I
that
don't even have a
situation.
fucking
That's
job,
like-
bruv. You get me? But I'd say, yo,
Not
babes,
even
I
a
got to
job.
go work. Yeah, I put on my clothes, everything like I'm going work, yeah. Huh?
Why don't you just say, can you leave?
Because I'm not a horrible bastard, bruv. That's
But
terrible. How could I just tell them to leave like that? That's mad. Nah, the only time like, you gotta go is if like you're a crazy bitch, bruv. If you're a
Yeah,
crazy
that's
bitch, you
true,
gotta leave
yeah.
my house. I remember one time
It's good to see that he's not really like a douche, like he's literally telling him to, oh, get out of my house. But if you're crazy, you gotta leave, bro. So at least he seemed to have some morality.
I see a girl, she's like, he must have beat, fell asleep. 4 o'clock in the morning, she woke up, said she want pizza.
Because
Can
she
we go-
asked to do something normal.
4 in the morning,
I'd
bruv.
be hungry. What's happening?
There's no pizza shops open at that time. The only people out is crackheads, bruv.
So you don't cater to women's needs other than just sexual.
Not all the
just-
time. You got.
I don't know how UK drug situation is. You know, unlike in America, you can see the drug people in San Francisco on the streets and Philadelphia and them places. So I don't know if UK have that same situation.
Okay, it's a woman's
Do
needs.
you want love? Or is
Snipe
that-
out now on all digital platforms, man. The only reason I started getting bare pussy was because I was fat.
Dude. Sniper out on all these platforms. Anytime anybody else was stupid, sniper out on all these platforms.
At school,
Simple.
like
I
about
don't know,
14, 15, I was like 16, 17 stone. I got no pussy, bruv.
Sniper
Couldn't even
out
see
and
my
all
willy,
these
it was
platforms.
mad. The maddest thing, you'd never believe this if I told you.
facts.
I lost my virginity at 20. I must have had like a
Whiny, bro, that's correct. Well, dude, I lost mine at what, 15, bro. 15. He said 20.
long time girlfriend, that's
That's
my
crazy.
first.
But
Basically,
we
was together
live in
for like a
different
year.
cultures,
And it was
so
so
I don't
good, I was so like loyal, all of that, yeah. But I swear down, I just be online, bruv, just seeing bare different things. I just be seeing big back-off spies and all of that. I was like, yeah.
Probably that's the reason why I know so much, because I started so early and I've been through a lot of situations. So
Yo,
probably that's the
I
reason
need
why
to get
I'm
some of that, bruv.
like,
So I literally broke up
what-
with her after a year. And then the day after I broke up with her, I started f***ing some next thing from Harlesden.
Why have you got gold teeth?
Because my teeth are f***ed up, bruv. And my
Oh,
real
it's
teeth,
gold
I
teeth,
only
it's
got
not
baby
great.
teeth. I was raised in the Caribbean, I didn't go to no dentist. So
Oh, he's from the Caribbean. He was raised in the Caribbean, so I wonder which Caribbean island.
nothing. Mad
know
poor,
which-
bruv. I steal
I don't
people's
know- I
toys,
don't-
do bare shit. By the time I come back up here, my teeth was just... When I got some
can't
pee,
really
I was
tell
like,
the
let me get
accent,
these
so I don't know
top
which
ones in
Caribbean
gold.
country
And then
it's
I
from.
just thought, let me go do these bottom ones in gold.
Yeah, no, just
Yeah, but that's the reason.
What
It's
does it
not...
taste like?
Girls say it just tastes like metal.
Metal.
Yeah, just metal.
But
If
this
I didn't
is
have
because-
them right now,
I'm looking. You think you got like some Indian looking ear, like it looks shiny. So it could be any Caribbean island, but
bruv, you'd be like, yo, my teeth is on some
his ear look kind of shiny.
Nightmare on Elm Street thing, bruv. It's mad.
What's your thoughts on like toxic masculinity?
What the fuck is that? Big man saying, I don't even know what that hyper-masculinity thing is, bruv. But shout out to
Yo,
my
this dude is
LGBTQ
funny.
people, bruv. You get me?
Dude, this have nothing to do with LGBTQ community, bro. This dude is funny.
Men
This
being
dude
able
is
to
funny.
be emotional,
Yeah.
like just very self-aware. Like
Mm.
if you were upset, like what is your outlet?
I feel like women say they want a man that's all sensitive and all that stuff, yeah? And then when he shows you that, you'll think he's a pussy, yo.
No,
Finally, bro, somebody said it. I always said that, but even with the last time she was talking about emotion, blah blah. I was like, dude, what? Finally, this guy just came out straight. You're gonna take the dude for a bitch, and you gonna dry up like the desert for that guy.
do you know what? It's about
And
balance.
then they love to talk about, oh no, I won't. No, you will.
Because it's like, don't
Oh,
get me wrong,
well.
if my man's like crying too much, like listen, I want my man to be able to, if he's upset, we get upset, we find out, like we get a solution,
Why would
done,
I cry in
don't keep
front
crying
of
about the same
you? Like,
solution.
I don't
So
get
that
it,
that
like-
would annoy me.
What's the big deal? Like, why would a woman want you to cry in front of her? That's kind of weird, bro. Like, well, I don't get
It's
it, bro.
just about knowing that
I've
you
never
can open
done that
up.
shit.
So let me ask you a
Never,
question,
bro.
yeah? You're at a rave, yeah? You're at a
And
rave
to
with your
me,
man,
that's
yeah?
weird.
Some random guy comes by you, like 6'5", AJ looking, yeah? He slaps your batty, yeah?
Slap your body. Whoosh. Slap your body. Yo, this dude. I like all
Your
they
man
said
tries
they
to
were
hype
gonna
up
say
and he's
that.
like,
The
bruv,
word.
shut your mouth, bruv. Yeah, then he slapped the shit out of your man. Your man don't do
He would
nothing.
have
Then you
said
go home
batty.
and you're like, babes, why don't you do anything? He's like, oh, babes, I didn't want to get hurt. What would you say to him then?
When we have these conversations, it's like, oh, just because a man cries doesn't make him a pussy. Or
But what would you
whatever.
think? Would you still give him some pussy after that?
Yeah.
See, when he's behind you, he's shouting, he's
Dude.
like, whose pussy is this? Whose pussy? You're going to be like, it's yours, babes.
Yeah, it's still
After
making
you
me
just
feel
saw
like,
man.
Dude, she's lying, bro. She's lying. She's being politically correct, bro. Like, you tell me you see your dude get beat up. you're gonna like, oh, come on, baby.
Got slapped out.
Yeah, but
in
like,
raves.
but the thing is though, like men have issues within themselves. Like
She's
a man,
dodging
like
the
the toxic
question.
masculinity,
She's
that's
lying.
your own issue.
I feel like she's
Because
actually
that's an
dodging
issue
the
that
whole
men need to work
situation.
on. I can only work on an issue with my man, if that makes sense. Because I know like the man reacting
So your
like
man
that
get beat up.
is toxic, and he has his
She
own
not gonna-
trauma.
but
The big
remember,
man thing, more of the
most
story
time-
is man them don't get slapped.
Most time women want man for protection and all those situations. So you see your man get beat up so easily and stuff like that. You're telling me you're gonna still feel that strong drive for him?
In front of your gal, bruv. She'll f*** your
without-
best friend. Don't do it.
What?
They never cry in front of your
No,
gal. Man
no,
them.
unsay that.
This is why there's
And
such a
say
stigma
what?
around men showing emotions.
No,
Don't
bruv.
say that. Like,
But I'm
you
saying,
can't
man
say
them.
that. You have a big platform, and
Don't.
you can't
I
say
know,
don't
man
cry.
them don't cry in front of your gal. Don't do that. It's
I,
wrong.
I think if you want
Dude,
a
I'm with this guy. Don't cry in front of your girl, bruh. Truthfully, man, don't do that shit, bruh. Don't do that shit. I've never done that shit before. And I've seen people who did it do just what he said. Just what he said, man. Your friend would fuck your girl, bruh. I've seen situations like that. A lot. A lot, bruh. I'm telling you.
a normal, functioning, healthy
Tell me.
relationship, you need to be able to cry. You need to be able to open up.
You got really pretty eyes.
I like the way you
that.
just like.
Big man thing, and I like the earrings as well. I
Look
love
at you
hoop
deflecting
earrings.
that.
I'm not gonna lie, you know, bruv. She's chatting bare shit, so I just zoned out for a bit. I like that. But still, I do believe you like bad man though.
This nigga says she chatting their shit. But I
So
think
like
that-
with
I
your
feel like
social
she like
media
the bad
platforms, do you
boys,
find that you have some sort of responsibility for
Or
like
she's still
what
young.
you put out?
There's certain men that
know it, we
ask
know
me,
it, boy,
and
so.
certain women that ask me for relationship advice. And to me, it's a simple answer. But then there's some people, they're going through some real shit. So them people
Real
there,
man.
I got a responsibility to because I know
Wait,
what it's
did he say they asked him for relationship advice? How would they ask him for relationship advice?
like. Be through some hard times.
I don't
innit?
know.
So like, my thing is this, yeah? It's a responsibility in the sense of like, I always think about people's mental health and what they're going through before I ever take the piss out of them, yeah? But if it's on
So-
some like, you're my youth's role model thing, bruv. Fuck you and your youth, bruv, I don't care. You know what I mean? I ain't no role model to nobody. In terms of people and helping them, 100%.
Yo, I like how he's straightforward. He said he would help people who have real problems. Not like if you're coming to him talking about, oh my you look at you as a role model, dude. No. You should be your kid role model, not me. I don't want that personal what's it called, like, oh my god, situation to fall upon me. I just want to live my life.
Because like I
If
said,
could
them
help,
people
I
saved
would
my
help.
life. Them people got me at nines. Bruv, I had no money, universal credit, all of that run out, nothing, yeah? Then literally I'll be like, yo, who needs promotion, da-da-da-da, somebody send me a 500 right there. Saved my whole life for the month. I definitely owe them people. They would never know how much I owe them. Like that's why I never really
Well,
will ever shit on
they
social
watch
media
this
things.
video,
It's like, it's
they
saved
would
my life.
actually know it's so-
Because honestly
that's so
speaking,
situation right there.
if I didn't have that, I'd definitely be in jail. 100%.
Do you eat pussy?
Yeah, I love to eat pussy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like, real
You been
talking.
in it?
Yeah, I love to eat
damn.
pussy.
Finally, someone actually.
Dude, look at her face. Look at her, bruh. Look at her. She's like a kid in a candy shop right now. She seems so happy just because my dude said he endorsed the cat.
Keep
That's
pussy.
crazy.
Like, do you know what it is?
She's
It's like if you've
crazy.
liked a woman for a long time, like if she's like your
Dude,
crush.
this guy
Like, there's
was gonna get
women
a
that
high
like
score, man.
I've crushed hard on social media, yeah, Facebook, Instagram, all that. Then I got with them, and I swear down, as soon as we got together, bruv, as soon as like it got to that moment, yeah, I swear down, bruv, man, just parted that like Moses, bruv, face deep, bruv. I'm talking about face deep. I'm talking about
Look
yo.
at her, bruh.
I'm talking about
Damn, she-
straight in there,
dude,
bruv. I
she
became
just
an animal. I
listening.
became a different man. Bruv, there ain't nothing wrong with eating some pussy, bruv. There's nothing wrong with some good, clean naan bread. You get me? Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm telling
good
you.
at it?
Real
What's your
talk.
technique?
Bruv, facing it, tongue it, suck the. You get me? Switch the
Yo,
tongue all the way around it, bruv. You get me? All the juices and all that shit, bruv. It's like a passion fruit. I love that shit.
It's the right technique still. It's alright. Give him some rest.
Damn, look at her. Dude. Holy fuck. Dude, she seemed, dude, this is the happiest I've ever seen her, man. I've watched from episode 1 to 7, and this is the happiest I've ever seen her. This is crazy. I ain't gonna lie, she got a nice. I like her smile. She just
Other than
like
sex, as you have a lot
her
of it,
smile
what
is
else do you like to do?
innocent.
I like giving
Smile.
people advice. I like helping people.
She got an
Yeah.
You get
innocent
me? I love doing
smile.
music. That's my main thing. Snipe out now on all digital platforms and that. You get me? But like, I love
Just
helping
keep
people, bro. Like, you
promoting
get
this
me? I
shit,
love
bro.
helping people.
Snipe
Like, I
out
do
on
like
all this
relationship
platform.
advice. I get people DMing me like,
Wait.
Yeah.
You give relationship
Oh,
advice.
she
Yeah,
caught
yeah.
up on
What
it,
kind
bro.
of person-
I was wondering if she wasn't gonna say anything about it. I was like, wait, you give relationship advice? You don't feel like you've been just running through people that, but he could give relationship advice, could be, can't judge. Like I'm judging that, but
It's taking
I
relationship
just find it
advice
very
off this
interesting.
man.
We'll talk.
No.
No, we'll talk. I'm not lying. Like, literally, like a few years ago, some girl DM'd me. Like, she said that her man was a cross-dresser. And she started sending me pictures of him. And he was wearing dresses and he was wearing her shoes and that. You get me? And
And what did you say?
I just told her, like, yo, man's just living his life, expressing himself, innit? If you're not down with it, you can't do shit. So then
But
me and her
advice,
linked
bro,
up like a week
like-
later and we was...
Oh,
No, this is what I'm saying. That's
damn.
not advice. That's just like,
Dude, this guy's ruthless. Dude, he gave her advice straight to his damn bed. Like, literally gave her advice straight to his bed, bruh.
No, but I helped her, brother. A man wasn't giving her no dick. That's mad.
alright,
He's
so it just
depriving
makes
her.
space for you.
No, but he's depriving her, brother. Like, she's gone insane, brother. Man's wearing her heels and that.
I just
That's mad.
got. I feel
You
like
know
if he
what,
wasn't talking
Snipe
about
out
so
now on all
much
digital
sex stuff,
platforms, bruv.
What do
she
you
would
want out
have.
of life?
She
I want
would
peas,
have
bruv.
like
Yeah?
I want money. That's what I want.
You want
Money.
just money?
probably
Yeah, the love
like
thing.
him
Money's
more
what
So you
I
don't
right
love?
now.
Nah,
Because I feel like
bruv,
she like
because
him, but she
Your heart
was
been
talking about
broken?
the whole sex
Yeah, a few
situation
times.
that he-
A
So
few
is that why
times,
you
yeah.
don't want love? Do you feel like you've been
What?
burned so many
I feel
times,
like-
you're just not on it now?
Do you know what it is?
Talking
Yeah?
about a lot of
I'm on a
sex
laying
stuff.
gal
I don't know
down
if she
thing
love
right
it,
now,
man.
bruv. I'm not gonna lie. It's just about laying down the gal them right now, bruv. I just feel like, bruv, this willy's got to be shared, bruv. I just got to laying down the gal.
That's what I'm
That
saying,
dick
bruh.
is not going anywhere near me.
Shannon, come on. Let's listen. I don't know what score you're gonna give him. Probably gonna give him a 6 or 7. But you're feeling it, bro. I can. Listen, as I said in the last episode, I didn't feel any chemistry, any vibe from she and the other dude, the 1-2 funny guy. But with this guy, she's laughing, she's smiling. Her jawbone probably hurting her right now, like she's taking some jawbreaker, bro. Like crazy how she's smiling, bro.
Do you not think you've done it enough?
Nah,
Crazy,
bruv. I got to
she's
explore the
mad.
world, bruv. This is London. It's a bigger world, bruv. It's Brazil, bruv, France, Sweden,
So you ever
Russia, bare things, bruv.
You ever gonna
Damn,
settle
man, want
down?
to
Like,
travel,
when
man,
are you
want to
gonna
go
be like,
university,
right, that's it?
man, want to different
Snap out
country.
now, no.
Dude, don't forget Asia, bro. Don't forget Asia, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Gotta go there, bro.
That's
Digital
so
platforms,
annoying.
bruv.
Do you know how annoying you are?
I don't feel like she's
What
annoyed.
advice do you give guys to get laid?
It's
I know
three
she could
things,
be, but-
yeah? Number one, look presentable. Yeah, you get me? Go get yourself a decent haircut if you're a fat bum.
Dude, I want a haircut right now. I want to redo my hair and get a nice makeup. They want make shape, bro. I'm gonna do that for the December.
Mustard, go gym. Some man can't pull it.
And I wanna go to the gym, bro. I'm skinny as hell, bro. I wanna get back my muscle. I was buff one time, but no one.
Off, you get me? Yeah, that's number one. Get your appearance down. You get me? You don't want to be scaring off the gal them. Yeah. Number two, be confident about your shit. It don't matter if you're broke. It don't matter if like you're a top waist man. You can make it work. A lot of men that are super waist man, they get gal. You just need a bit of confidence. Yeah. And number three, don't overthink the thing. Yeah. A lot of men think that chatting to a gal is a big thing, like approaching a gal is a big thing. You just got to look at it like this. Don't go in there with no motives. Even trying to go in there to get pussy is a mad thing. Just go in there on some get to know the person thing and everything will fall into place.
You're speaking facts, bro. Normally, just be yourself, bro. If you're funny, if you're vibesy, the female will pick up on that situation. And if it don't work out, it don't work out, bro. Just move on to the next.
It's when you try and
It's just
force
like a
it
learning
and try and have an
experience, right?
objective, try and have a motive, try and have some sort of end goal. You're going to show your card straight away. Gal is going to see through that. See you're trying to get
Yeah,
pussies.
because females are always very aware of stuff, so what he's saying is right. They're gonna sense that you're a lame-o, so
You ain't got no confidence and it's gone.
real-
Just
real
strike
shit,
up a
man.
regular conversation. If you get rejected, bruv, there's bare gal out here. It's not that deep.
Are you a family man?
Nah, bruv, I don't give a fuck about family. My whole life has just been me and my mum. I don't care about family. Both my parents had a one-night stand, bruv, in a crack house. They made me. They both got schizophrenia. My mum, my gran adopted
man,
me.
this guy.
That's just me and my mum. That's all it is. That's all I give a fuck about. Mum's like 83 years old, yeah? And when she passes, that's it, bruv. I'm gonna be
Oh,
on a
his grandma
super
or his mom? What is it? I think his grandma is 83 years old, right?
mad thing, but
no,
yeah.
no, don't do that.
But yeah,
But does your
when it
mum-
comes to the
Oh, he shouldn't. Oh no, don't do that. She seems so
Mum
concerned,
not
bruv.
want to see like grandkids and stuff.
I don't know, man, but like,
Have you ever had that conversation? Genuinely, like, does she know how active you are? Like,
yeah. My mum used to meet bear gal. My mum used to meet bear gal back in the day.
Yeah, but has she ever just been like, you know what, like settle down, meet a nice woman, and
No,
like?
she told me
just-
not to get none of these things pregnant, bruv. Like, she's like, don't get none of these things pregnant. You're moving mad.
Dude,
I remember
his
that at
mom
23.
moving
Yeah,
mad,
he never
bruv.
knew about me, and I never knew about him.
Funny enough, you know, his mom is giving him this advice, but she was a crackhead and dated a crackhead and lived a shitty life. Okay.
Because it was a one night.
Dude, don't take advice from your mom, bro. She's a woman too, and she messed up her life, so why she telling you what to do? If you find a good woman, you can oh, I'm not gonna marry you because your mom said it.
Night stand thing, innit?
I know.
Like, literally, they just met. There was an Ealing. They had a one night stand. That must have been the best pussy he had in his life, bruv. Because like literally, they made me in it. So like after that, it's disappeared, bruv. It's not his fault though. You get me? Did his thing when they were selling drugs, in and out of prison and all that stuff. And then he come out of prison. He was in prison for like 7 years. Then he come out, and then my grandson on a bus. He said like, you know, you got a son. And he was like, what? Then he grabbed my granny, threw her against the wall, and he off the bus, and he ran down the stairs. But then they made the connection or whatever, and then I met him. But yeah, he's alright, man. He's alright.
So if I'd slept with 100 men, how would you feel about that?
I feel like you need to get some
100?
professional help, bruv.
Come with the same energy
That's
that you
a
come with
lot,
yourself
man.
then, innit? Like,
No, babe.
I'm fine with people's body count. I genuinely don't have an issue with your body count. Why do I have to be Virgin Mary?
It's like OnlyFans. Girl that do OnlyFans, I'm all for that shit. I love that shit. I think you should do that. But for the wifey, man can't do that, bruv. Because like, look at this. Like, look at.
That's true, man. Do it. I think I know that the double
The only
Then why
fans.
should I make you
It's
my
an old
husband? That's what I'm
bonding.
saying.
No, you ain't- no, you ain't got me though, that's what I'm saying.
So what's acceptable for you?
I don't think about girls' body counts. I'll never ask.
And that's the next thing too. I've never asked that situation either, bro. That's kind of weird to ask that. So, why is it even relevant then? Because most men are not gonna ask that. But probably if the woman asks it, that's the whole
I'd rather
thing.
not know.
Okay.
I think because the woman asks it the most, that's why men ask. I feel like
I'm never gonna ask you. I don't want to know that shit. How can
And
you
I
be
don't
my
really care
wife,
about that.
my queen,
I just judge it
my
by the
soulmate?
attitude.
These times, man can see your pussy for $4.99 a month, bruv.
Yeah, but then
Netflix is £10, bruv.
yeah, but then why?
Netflix is £10. That means my girl's pussy is worth less than Netflix, bruv. That's
Yo, this guy's comparing Netflix to the girl coach.
it's
Bro.
mad.
Do you reckon you
This
ever
guy's
will just settle with this one
crazy.
woman and not cheat, be with her?
Snipe
honest.
out now on all digital platforms.
No, I
bruv.
hate, honestly, I hate you. You're so hard to have a conversation with. So I'm going to take it as a no. and
Snipe
that you're
out now
just
on
a
all
prick.
digital platforms, bruv.
I feel like this is a front.
Ooh,
And this
dude,
is
I
where
feel
you
like
got
she's
glasses
kind
on.
of
I
getting
think
pissed right now
that
because
it's like an insecurity
she
thing in the
can't really
nicest way.
control him or
You
grill
have
him.
good intentions, but you just choose not to, and it's a shame. And that's why I'm not falling for that bad boy storyline that I could make you change. You're just a toxic piece of shit.
Big man thing. Cheers to the toxicity and that.
Yo, but I
Done.
don't agree that. Yo, yeah, that's it. Okay, I'm toxic.
Yeah? No,
That's
really?
a fuck no, bruv.
Wow,
That shit makes my
farting
dick
for
soft,
some
bruv.
man.
Never.
Really?
Once again, like,
Would you
what
fart
is...
around me?
No.
Oh, okay.
Busting a shit on a mad list like that, no, bruv. Like,
Really?
get some VI poo, bruv.
Yeah,
Spray that
this
shit in the
man is
toilet
taking
after you're
the
done,
fart to a
bruv. You get
different
me?
level.
Like, don't be out here just shitting up the place.
But
Like,
it's normal.
it is normal, bruv, but that whole fighting and burping shit, that's the first way to put me the f off.
Ooh.
Really?
Like, I will cheat on
Wait,
you so
you
quick,
need
bruv.
that
Like,
TV
literally
for
so
a
quick.
fart. Okay, time to go cheat. Or she belt. Oh damn, time to go cheat. You farted and you belt. That's crazy, bro. That's
I just feel like that's
I think
mad
it's over- I don't
disrespectful.
know if it's
Like,
over
fighting and burping in front of me.
exaggerated.
Like, what the fuck is this?
And
Am I-
cheating's not.
Yeah, but still, like, fighting and burping, like, it's like, am I your child, bruv?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. That's kind of weird, bro. I don't agree with
Bruv,
that
a
one.
girl cannot fart around me for a
Oh, wait,
stinky batty, bruv.
You know what's
It's not
funny?
happening.
He doesn't like the 14 and those situations, but yet he wants to dive face in the taco. Remember what he said? He would dive first face in, but yet he have a problem with the 14 situation. That's kind of weird.
It's
I
like,
want a best friend though. Do you know what I'm
Nah,
saying? I want my man's my best friend.
do you know what it is? Yeah, I'll be honest with you. Like, once you fart in front of me, you can never try and be sexy. The moment you put on like lingerie and that, I'm just looking at you like, raw, look at this stink batty gal, bruv. For a smelly bum, bruv.
Stinky, but he girl, bro.
No, yeah, sorry.
It depends, innit? If you got some shit kids, bruv, it's like, no, bruv, you get me? I've had times where when at a girl's house, one time I was at a girl's house, I held the girl's hand and her son literally, bruv, he threw a plastic chair at me, bruv. I was like, yo, dickhead. But like,
Kids.
you know, I don't give a bruv, he threw a plastic chair at me. But if the kids are nice, then it's a yeah all the way. I don't mind. When you,
Dickhead. Yo, this dude is funny.
you get to a certain age, like, you're gonna have to expect a girl has kids, bruv, you get me? So it's not a problem.
Yo. Dickhead. That's funny, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That's funny as hell.
Unless your kids are dickheads.
Nah, you can.
You can't call kids dickheads.
That's
Yeah, you
true.
can, bruv.
You can't.
There's a lot of dickhead youths out there, bruv.
That's true,
Spare
man.
them.
What? Dude, she's acting like you can't call them dickhead. Why? If they're a dickhead, they're a dickhead, bro. Man, she just like very political.
Yeah.
This dude is not
Yes or
political
no?
correct, bro.
Some girl, like, you need to give them that cut off for life, otherwise they're always gonna think it's a thing. And then if I get with a new woman, I never want you ever thinking that you're some competition to her. Like, you're dead, bruv.
Right there.
You can never be anybody to her. You're nobody to her. You can't just be lingering in the back. You need to know that this is the upgrade, bruv. You ordered Nokia 5110, bruv.
Yo,
This is the
this guy
iPhone 15.
full of
There's no comparison.
Talking points.
Yeah,
but
He's
Nokia's
very
was a
good
good
with
phone.
talking
Yeah,
points.
but that's some old shit, bruv. We ain't fucking with that no more.
I don't mind because I think for me, I've never really had a toxic end to relationships. If it makes
But then what
sense.
about your new guy? Like, you just...
No, but there's a boundary. Do you understand? Like, I'm never gonna have my man look stupid. I'm not embarrassing my
No,
man.
no, no,
He's
no,
not
no,
gonna
no.
look
But even
stupid.
his chance,
What's
yeah.
going on, bro? She's saying that most of her ex, they did about bad end, so they probably could correspond again, in a friendship-wise way. Let's get this straight, bro. As I said, I learned from experiencing. Some of my friends and I linked up back in certain situation down the line. Not like together, but you know, like a one and two thing. So that's the reason why I don't trust this ex-friend thing, because I did it and so I don't believe in that shit, bro. I don't believe in that, bro.
Next man is a bit of a violation. Like, just knowing the fact that you're chatting to the next man that had his will in your mouth, it's
That's
mad.
weird,
You get
like,
me? And
So
then
would
what
you not
happens?
be happy with that?
Hell no. If it's a serious thing, nah, man. You can't be
nah,
chatting
he's
to
not
that
wrong,
man.
bro. As I said, because of what I experienced, I don't
Yeah, all the
trust that
time, bro.
person
That's
because
standard. Yeah, sucking toes is blessed.
Woman's man, not so much.
No, but I've had gals suck my toes before.
Yeah, if you've got
It's
nice
nice.
feet.
I've
if
never
you've
it's
got
nice.
nice feet.
before, bro.
It hits you in different places. Like,
Yeah.
you feel tingles. It's like gal licking your nipples and that. It's like,
Feet, but I never did that. Like,
yo, it's a bit zesty, but it hits the spot. You get me?
Yeah, that's nice.
And if a girl's got pretty toes as well,
Nah,
it's
I don't know
amazing. Like,
about
when you're
that,
sucking
but I
a
like
girl's
pretty
toes, it's just, get me? I go mad. Like, I put my tongue between the nail, baby toe, all of that shit.
Yeah.
but
I love
see what
that
I'm
shit.
saying? He's like all of that situation, but he doesn't like 14. Very strange, bro. That's kind of strange, though.
Is there anything you're embarrassed to admit?
No, not really.
No?
You know what it is? I've gone through some up shit in it. So then, you know, when you go through some mad shit, like, you gotta be super, like, open. Like, I've had times when I've been super broke. A thing came to my yard. You go to the shower, you gotta wear shoes to the shower, bruv, because the floor's soaked as I was living in a mad
Maggots.
place. There's maggots on the floor. Like, things at your yard, to see the maggots on the floor.
Wait,
You can't say shit,
oh,
man.
maggots
I feel like you're really
must be like garbage. Must
desensitized
be
to
garbage.
like things like
I don't know, I've got to live
Where
life,
did
innit?
maggots
Like, just
come
because it's a
from?
bit shit, I'm not gonna get, like, it's depressing enough, innit? I've got to find little ways to make myself smile. Bruv, who the f- she thinks she is, bruv? Trisha Goddard and that, bruv. She thinks she's a therapist.
Yo, this
No.
dude says she thinks she's a therapist. That's crazy.
What if my ex was after you?
If it's over gal, he needs to f off. But if he's got a
That's
personal
true,
problem
bruh.
with me, I'd have to mash him up. But if it's over you, I ain't beefing over you, bruv.
Nah,
Why?
these
What
are
if we
not
were
there,
together?
bruh.
And I ain't beefing over gal,
What
that's
if we were in
dead.
love?
That's
Can't
the
beef over
situation.
gal.
That-
If
So
it-
earlier,
Dude, that's the quickest way to lose their life, bro. As a man, the quickest way. Dude, most of these, what he's saying, I've seen point blank. Quickest way to lose your life. Your chick did something, she run comes for you, you come in to fight her battle, you get shot, stabbed, or beaten up. One of the three. And probably out of the two, you're probably gonna end up dead. I've seen it a lot, bro. So he's saying the right shit. I'm not beefing.
When I asked you
no
that, when you
girl,
gave me
nah.
your scenario,
I'm
Yeah.
not gonna
so
walk
now
away,
there's no
girl.
beef over girl.
No, you shouldn't beef
Oh,
over
yeah.
girl. I'd have a problem with him coming
Yeah,
to
if you
me,
come to
not
me,
with
no,
you,
I have
because I'm not
defend
beefing over
myself,
girl, but on a
I
man
defend
level, because
you
like if he's trying
at
to
that
cross that
time,
line, I have to
in a
mash him up.
different
That's
situation.
mad.
Okay, so what if we were out then,
Yeah.
and I'm your woman, and someone touches me in a club? What are you doing about it?
I'd have to mash him up because now you're disrespecting me. It's not even about you. You think I'm a pussy, yo. That's why you're doing that.
OnlyFans is off the cards then.
No, I'll link a girl off OnlyFans. It's not gonna be no super relationship thing, bruv, because like I said with OnlyFans, the levels escalate. 1 minute it's the showing a nipple, you get me? Next thing you know, you're trying to charge man a subscription of £20 for you to suck willy on there, bruv. 2 years later, now you're trying to show man your whole uterus, bruv,
Yo,
giving
this
birth
thing
on
is
there.
it.
Mad.
Man left
Now that,
from nipples to sex to uterus to having babies. That's crazy.
means as soon as my ute enters the earth, as soon as he comes into the world, he's already a waste man, bruv, because his mum's
Yo.
moving mad. Can't have that.
What if I genuinely want to involve other people in our sex life?
If it's another gal, cool. If you try to bring man them in there, it's a whole nother mad thing now.
Why?
Now you're just violating me on next level. Now I got to watch next man f the shit out of you while I'm there
Like a
in the back just
victim.
watching like a victim, bruv.
What is the problem with having a man?
Yeah,
So
like,
man's gonna be
what-
drilling you
what
out,
am I
man,
gonna
like,
do?
looking at man's ball bags clapping off your bum cheeks. That's mad.
You can take
That's
some
gonna give me
tips.
PTSD. Now I'm insane. So seeing the next man's ball bags clapping against your bottom lip, bruv. Now I'm just watching. Mad thing. If it's another gal, it's cool. But the gal has to be on your level. You get me? You can't be bringing those super fat bitch
You
built
look
like
a
a snowman.
snowman.
to me,
This
bruv.
nigga
It's
said you
dead.
look a snowman.
I like big things.
Yeah,
If you're
why you
built
like
like a
big
snowman, there's
So like
thick. I
big
like
and
big and
curvy.
curvy. Super big and curvy. You could be
Stone,
16,
though,
17, 18
stone,
stone
right?
and curvy.
Weight,
But if
I feel like it's actually weight. Because you mentioned it again.
you're built like a raspberry, it's not happening, bruv. Can't just be out here built like a minion, bruv. What is
Dude,
this?
I used to have a minion. I don't have it anymore. I was gonna like put it up and show you guys. Minion shape, just like, I would say like a sausage. That's crazy. Man said be like a minion, like a barrel. It better be like a barrel.
Right.
Because
I think all
that's gonna
women
make
need love.
no, because
Man,
that's gonna make
dick
my
soft.
dick soft, bruv. If your belly is bigger than your bum, come on now.
Dude,
That's some
I've
biggest
seen
loser
a
shit,
lot
man.
of
Bruv. How's your
persons
belly
like that.
sticking out further than your bum?
Their belly
That's
is
mad.
bigger than their bum.
You're built like
She
Tyson
is.
Fury, bruv.
And
That's
no
mad.
baby down it.
What if I earned more money than you?
I don't mind that. That's all good with me. Most girl I've ever dated earn way more than me. Way more. I like that shit. That means that you're about something. You get me? You can elevate me on some
And
next
most
shit
of
and
the
inspire
time,
me and motivate me to get on your level. I love that
So,
shit.
I don't know. That's what most of the time people like superior.
How do you think you've done in the day?
I don't really give a shit. I'm not gonna lie, bruv. Because
Okay.
I know that I
This
did
guy-
good.
feel like this guy
You get
is
me?
trolling or something, or he just came to the top phone or what, bro.
I know that I'm a spice. So
Right.
regardless how it goes, I don't give two, bruv. I'm gonna leave her and get some pussy
Dude,
anyway.
I feel
so
like
I had a great
she
time.
give shit.
You get me?
Like
How about you? You
vibe,
have a good
but
time?
Based on some of his answers, I don't think she's gonna give him a high score.
Yeah, I'm having the right time.
Don't know. I like that. Denkashen, you get me?
Dude, this was.
I think it was a great day.
This
You
was
get me?
actually
Like I
the
left
funniest
the
one
house,
so far.
was in a
man,
good
I'm not
mood.
gonna lie. This was
Came out
the
here. It was a
funniest
nice
day.
day. Had some wine,
And the
some good
Tylo guy, this is the
conversation. It was
Tylo
nice.
guy.
He was honest, so I can't knock him. He was an honest guy, but that was awful.
You know what I'm saying? But I
Like,
knew
we
it,
talked about
dude.
sex so
I knew it, bro.
She was cute.
Because
I like
we were
her.
talking about the sex so much. She would probably not give him a high score. I'm still thinking about that because that was the thing that she mentioned over and over. Damn, she's
They
not
was
gonna give
definitely
him a
not
second date.
If she put on about 2-3 stone, I would definitely date her again.
I think he handled the grinning well, although like I felt I
Dude,
couldn't
you were
really feel
laughing
him. I
a
just
lot.
was trying to like, I wanted him to
That's what I'm
confide
saying.
in
If
me.
he
I think I did well, you know.
so much and did other things, he would probably broke that meter scale. I know how much he's gonna get, but he think he's not gonna get that second date. He's probably gonna get a low score, but he would probably shatter that meter scale, bro. But he came in being himself, and that's the best thing. He just be
I
himself.
feel like throughout that whole thing, I got to know her a bit well, you get me? So it was nice. I thought I did good.
So the moment he walked in, I thought, you know what, let me just ride it out.
It surprised me that she was a bit nervous still. She looked a bit rattled, not gonna lie.
I
Honestly,
think what impressed me the most was his honesty.
He was honest,
because I
bruh.
genuinely like an honest man, but however, it didn't actually impress me what was coming out of his mouth.
Big
I
man
don't-
thing,
I
I
don't-
think she's definitely gonna rate me a 10, bruv. You get me? I'm the main event, how could she not?
10! I think some of that crack rubbed off on him.
That girl definitely likes bad boys, bruv. I'm telling you, man them,
yeah,
bad man,
she
hit her
give me
up,
the
bruv,
vibe
I'm
that,
telling
like,
you,
someone
she's-
who can take control, bro. She give me that vibe, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
on that.
This is a very generous score that I'm going to give him. I felt like he was opening up and honest, and I always want an honest man, but he has way too much trauma going on, and I'm not trying to mother him. I just want a partner. So I'm going to
Oh
give him
my
a
God!
3.
Wait, my dude got the lowest score. He got worse than David, bro. David was the bored dude. That guy was bored as. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I've never seen a more boring person than that guy. David bun me. I've never seen a more boring person. I don't know if he's like that in real life, but on that video, bro, this did my. I was like ready to sleep. That guy was boring as hell, and he got a worse score than that guy. Really? Everybody get what? 7, 7, 8, 8, 8, 8, 7. That's crazy. Damn. Anyway, guys, this was the best episode to me. And then I think Ty Logan. Wait, where's Ty Logan? Ty Logan was the second funniest. And